From Narrows Plaza, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event, the third of 4 tournaments this weekend. Shorter formats, lots of champions, lots of points up for grabs, and we're finally going to have a multiple winner. There's going to be 11 different winners in the 12 events contested thus far. We like that parity. But either Mac or Bud's going to win his second thing of the weekend and second career JBT title, as each have one scratch division win. Bud's came yesterday. Max came a little while ago at Milwaukee. Max already beaten Bud today for the U17 title. So these two will face off again here in the title match. Good start on a pretty hard pattern. Max opened with 3 in a row, while Bud has gone strike spare. Boardwalks, short pattern strategies in play, a lot of urethane, a lot of way outside lines. And for the top bowlers, the scores were very good, even though the overall cut was the lowest of the day. All up to him. Up to whoever sits there. I want you to commentate with me.
You want me to commentate?
Whoever's in that chair is the commentator. That's how it works around here. Tricky split to shoot out here. A lot of different ways to chop this. That's not one of them.
That is the way to do it.
Bud, perhaps motivated by Caitlin Avagana calling him out 2 weeks ago on camera as she got her first win, and Bud promptly got his first scratch win as soon as he had an opportunity to do so. To their left, Kiara Wilcox looking for her first career title, taking on one-time champ Lucas LeBlanc. She's giving a pin. She's got to beat Lucas by 1 to tie, 2 to win, and as it stands, she leads by 2. So if it was a 2-frame match, she just won. Sadly for her, she's got 8 to go.
Yep.
I have not received my Dove bar yet, so I don't like her chances in this match. She knows what I'm talking about. As Bud crunches another rack. Just like there's all kinds of different ways to bowl one-handed, there's all kinds of different ways to bowl two-handed. Even though they're both two-handers, Mac and Bud are very different bowlers.
Yeah.
Bud about 8 feet tall and an inch wide.
I was going to say Bud long and lanky,
neither of those things.
And Mac short and compact.
Equally effective though. I mean, look on tour. Simonson doesn't bowl like Belmo, who doesn't bowl like Jesper. And a motivated Corin opens with big time front 4. Lucas coming off a win against his buddy Dalton Mason. Dalton beat Benjamin Lang in round 1 of the handicap finals. Bud got by Tyler Coates in a good one, 240-230 in the last match. Tyler beat Duncan Whitaker to open the finals. Jessica Holbrook back in action, won the girls today over Wendy Jo LeTurner. I understand Jessica had to put the vehicle in reverse and get back into the bowling alley to bowl her girls match. Someone alerted her. She said, all right, that's right. Mac looking strong so far. Wow, is he ever? That's 2 different balls, right?
Yes, it looked like to me. He's fired up.
Different ball on each lane. Shreds the rack on 6, and that ball on 5 would have knocked over 50 pins. That was dead nut flush. Bud with his back against the wall early.
Well, this game's not much defense. It's got to be all offense. You got to jump out ahead and stay ahead. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's not against Tyler.
Bud was just talking with Tyler's dad about, the breaks that are involved in matches, and there's one right there. He really needed that strike to catch a double there. If he didn't double, he's going to start to run out of frames really quick.
Very quickly.
He takes another re-rack to settle himself down.
30 pins a frame definitely catches up to somebody real quick.
Bud, what a crop of rising stars tour-wide. This tour's in good shape for a while. There is just a boatload of scratch. All kids already bowling scratch. They're like 13 to 16.
Colt Jantz.
That are regularly beating the 20-somethings. Colt finished 5th in this block.
Duke.
Duke's been up there forever already. Duke already feels like a salty veteran. Salty, salty, salty.
Yeah, we call Duke Mr. Salty at times.
That looks good.
Oh, flat 10 with that urethane.
Once you gain in accuracy with urethane, you lose a little bit in carry. A few more flat 10s than you'd see with reactive stuff, but way more control of the pocket. It's definitely the way to go. Modern urethane is way different than what I threw.
Oh yeah.
What I'd call urethane. Black U-dots didn't act like purple hammers.
Red U-dots, black angles.
I've never seen a black U-dot do what a purple hammer did. Excuse you!
Yeah, really. Somebody's... Yeah, we'll just keep it at that.
He's legit gonna be happy to have that on camera too. It's kind of guy is. That's Kara's dad. He's maybe my favorite 49er fan. Mac, usually a joking kid, but he is all business right now. Title opportunities do not come that often. Making the most of it so far.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. There we go.
That's definitely the weaker ball. I don't know what I don't know what either one of them is, but that ball didn't go anywhere.
Is that the burgundy hammer?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. I was going to say wine U-dot after a little talk, but imagine he drills a lot of local talents. Good spare for Lucas at the same time. He's got 1, 2, 3 spares out of 5 frames. Kiara with 2 marks in her 5 frames. That's the difference in the match right now.
Their match is pretty much who wants it the most.
Big at 7, wow. Only a few bowlers went plus on this pattern. Those who did went way plus. Some people just kind of have the trick on short. Others have a lot of work to do on short.
Still plus. You were the in-betweener. Really
same thing will apply to long with maybe different names, maybe the same ones. Versatility is paramount if you're going to be at the top of any type of tournament club. Yeah, no worries there. 7-bagger puts you in the 250, so that's what Mac is pacing right now without any other doubles. The best Bud can do is 246, so Bud must keep on striking and hope for disaster to befall Mac. Wilcox up on her right-hand lane as her sister won girls yesterday, so successful weekend for Team Wilcox so far.
Come on.
That ball just never picking up.
Those big old washouts and splits are hard to fill frames, and that's what you're looking for right now.
It's all about the mark in handicap.
Yep, fill in the frame somehow. Nice. Yeah, this is a must situation for him. Absolutely.
Well, it's almost less pressure now. Because he's, got nothing to lose at this point.
Now the arm swing loosens up. Everything kind of loosens up.
Big thanks, by the way, to Chris and the whole team at Narrows for having us. It is just because they're open doesn't mean they can flick a switch and be at full capacity. Chris has been here from open to close, from Friday till today, putting out different patterns, helping out the restaurant, doing it all. So, big thanks for having us. So happy to be back running tournaments up here.
Absolutely.
These 1,000-mile commutes are getting old just to have a tournament.
Well, yeah.
Here's Mac in the 8th.
Come on.
Oh!
Damn. Almost got
He yelled for it to hit.
Yeah, he hoped for the mixer to come up.
9 out of 10 times that would have carried. Bad time for it not to. The light 4 ends the 300 pressure, and now he's just got to not have a complete disaster to win the title.
That burgundy hammer is what he won at Milwaukee.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's tight. It was drilled. Somebody drilled the ball right.
Somebody.
Yeah, drilled the ball the day before, or the night before.
That's somebody he's modestly referring to as his kid. Tyler drilled a lot of these guys' stuff as well. Now, all of a sudden, That 9 whiff changes everything as
Yes,
he's pacing
it does.
247, but still sitting at that 246 max.
Yep.
Goes from a pressure-less situation to a pressure cooker right here in the foundation knife.
Fill the frame, fill the frame. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
That would help.
That strike is huge because he doesn't have to worry about count on his first ball in the 10th
Correct.
now.
That is correct. Yep.
Good shot from Lucas. He's got 3 spares in a row over there. We're talking about filling frames.
Yep.
His opponent's got the old buzzard, the old 4 in a row opens. No one wants a buzzard.
No. Nope.
But again, someone has taught Bud to take re-racks. I've noticed he's taken a lot.
Well, he used to bowl really, really, really fast, so we've been trying to. He's been taught to try to slow himself down a little bit.
That's a great point.
Adrenaline's good, but only to a point.
Excellent point.
I just started working for Cheddar? Okay, listen. I'm gonna get a new pair of these and then I'm gonna rewrite everything. So just send me a bunch of
Come on.
Gotta have it. Sure does.
Sure does. There you go.
Boy, I tell you what, that flat 10 he had in the 6th, if that had fallen, he would have the lead.
Yep. He would. How things change so quickly.
Nonetheless, 3 more here, and Mac will need a 20 fill to win by a pin. My goodness. From front 7 to yikes.
Front 7 to at least get a spare strike.
LeBlanc made his spare in the 7th, but only 6-1 in the 8th. That gives a glimmer of hope to Kiera, but she's really struggled so far. She's got to put it together.
She's
Here in
plus,
her last 3
she's
frames.
plus 1, or he's plus
Minus 1. Lucas
Minus,
is plus
okay. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
talk about
glimmer.
things changing fast.
Yeah.
Boy, do they change fast in handicap.
Yes.
Look out, but that's not going to change the right way.
No, the gutter is not a good shot for anything.
Well, let's try and spin this positively. She didn't lose any count.
Nope, it wasn't on a spare, so it doesn't hurt if she picks it up. She's got a spare. She filled a hole. That looks good.
Oh,
There you go.
take that, you flat 10. That time he snaps out the corner there. That strike makes Mac mark. Say that fast.
Yes.
Next strike ensures the 20 fill. Or at least close to 20 fill.
Come on now.
Get it over there, 9
Get away
pin.
with it.
We don't have a specific rule on number of re-racks, in case you're wondering. I believe that's his 3rd of the game. As long as there's a reason for it and you're not taking forever to
You
throw
just
your
saw
next
his
shot.
hands come down his palm.
Yep. It's a great thing though. I don't know how many times, especially in handicap, we see a kid race through his match
Yeah, you
and
gotta
give away pins.
breathe in and deep and make a good, clean shot.
Kara's got room for 151 still, which may well be enough. See if we can get a miracle 9th and 10th. No, just doesn't have a look right now. Gets the washout to fall though, so right now, giant shot for Bud.
Almost got away with it.
Yes, it did. Go ahead and shoot your spare. We'll adjust the score if we need to.
It did fall down?
It did.
Perfect. At least gives her opportunity for a spare.
If Bud spares his 6 pin, 9 out would be a tie.
Wow.
The count wouldn't matter. Any combination of 9 total would be a tie. Any mark would win.
Oh boy.
Well,
He's definitely struggling.
Kiera led at plus 27, so this game not indicative of how well she did on this pattern to get to that number 1 seed, but it is not going her way right now.
Sometimes the delay kind of messes with the body and
The
mind.
1 seed is a give and take, to say the
It
least.
certainly is. Because you're coming into
We'll take it every
black
time,
hole.
but it's not anything near guarantee. Mac marks to win.
Come on, ball.
When you only need 9, you never think about that. You throw your Sunday punch. He did another 10 in the pit.
stay aggressive always.
Max strikes to win, and the tots are ready. That is a double win right there. Meanwhile, Lucas gets the 7 pin over, which is a shame because it wasn't standing.
Yep.
However, he leads by 20 with 1 frame to go.
Oh, yeah.
Mac puts on a clinic. Could be an 11 strike 260 performance. Doubles his career title total and sweeps the event. Wins U17. A backup for 11 in a row.
Oh,
Almost got there for 265.
there goes Tyler hugging him out there.
There you go.
Oh, and the whole crew. The whole motley crew out there. I love it.
Guys, do it off the approach. Still a match. Still a match.
Tell him, yeah.
Lucas has 125 as it stands. Would still need pins in this spot.
He's got it. He's got it.
And that's the way to do it.
Yes,
He comes
sir.
up with the mark in the 10th.
Yep. And Mark was a spare was the key thing.
We see he's getting a pin, so that does it, right? 130 with a gutter ball.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Lucas LeBlanc is a two-time champ.
Yeah, he
Two
just-
two-timers from Oregon.
There it is. That's it. That's good enough.
The heartbreaking thing for Kiera is
Yeah.
she pulled a rotten game, but was still close all the way. She
Yeah.
could just have found a spare or two.
They both were different. What you looking for?
Is it this?
There it is.
I didn't see any Trailblazer logo, so I didn't think it was yours.
No.
Very confused. Colors are there, but there it is, of course. Within 5 feet of Brian will be a Trailblazer logo at some point. All right, good stuff, Steve.
Yes. That was fun. Thanks for letting me in.
Did I have a choice?
You always have.
Well, I didn't know that. No one told me that.
You're the big dog. You always have.
Just couldn't get that spare. That's all right. Great job for the runner-up finish. Good stuff here. We're going to do it one more time this weekend back here in about 4 hours.